Hey everybody out there, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgic Nick-Nacks. This is my retro gaming Fuse Beading YouTube channel. My name is Ryan, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today is a very special video I have for you. We're going to be making some characters from one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. Yes, we're going to be making characters from Suikoden II. I love Suikoden II, and I know there's so many fans of the game out there, so this is the video for you. Yes, I'm going to be making 6 of the main characters from Suikoden II. I'm going to be showing you the whole process, how to make them yourself, and you can put them on your shelf and look at them proudly as you play the remasters that are coming out very soon. So I hope you're excited about today's video. I've had a whole lot of fun putting it together. If you're new to my channel and you're new to Fuse Beading, check out this link up here. It goes to a video that was one of my first videos I did, and I go over all of the accessories for Fuse Beading. It's a very helpful video. Also, down below in the description you can find out all of the tools and where to get them. It's awesome doing fuse beading. There's so many creative things you can make out of beads. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I love answering questions from people who have been beading for a long time or people who are just starting out. So don't hesitate and ask me any questions you have. I'm here to help you. Also, if you don't know where to get your fuse beads from, I've got some great friends over at Top Tier Beads. Jazz and Scott have a great company, and they sell top tier beads as well as perler beads. If you check out the link below, you'll get a 15% discount off of your first order from Top Tier Beads. The best thing about them, they ship the beads super quick. I tell you, I've ordered beads before from them, and it got here in about 3 days. It's amazing what they can do, and they pride themselves in shipping quickly and having great customer service. So check them out. They're great people. So let's dive into the meat of today's episode. We're going to be talking about Suikoden II. I love Suikoden as well, and I will definitely get to characters from that game, but today I'm going to concentrate on Suikoden II. Suikoden, if you didn't know, here's a little history about Suikoden. So Suikoden 1 came out in 1995, and it was actually based off of a Chinese novel called The Water Margin. And The Water Margin was a story all about 108 stars of destiny that are joining together to fight off great evil. And of course, Suikoden games are exactly that. You are building up your army. Lots of people are joining you. In fact, 108 people in each game, and that's something that really did appeal to me as a young gamer. I loved the fact that you had all these characters that you could recruit. Very cool. And here's another fact for you. So Water Margin is actually rendered or translated over to Suikoden in Japanese. So that's where the name comes from. I thought that was a really cool fact. So here's another thing about the Suikoden games. They're very expensive if you try to go out and buy them. I think Suikoden 2 is up to $250 right now. But why are they so expensive? Well, the reason is that the Suikoden games really didn't sell all that well back in the day, but now they've become much more popular and sought after. Why didn't they sell well? Well, they came out, Suikoden 2 actually came out in 1998, which was only a year after Final Fantasy VII landed on the system, on the PlayStation, and just completely blew everything else out of the water. And so Suikoden was a pixel-based game, and it just couldn't compete with the polygons of Final Fantasy VII. At the time, there was this huge sentiment around the popularity of 3D games, and with the release of Final Fantasy VII everybody was gravitating towards polygons. It was all about polygons and not about pixel sprites anymore. And sadly, Suikoden II seemed like an afterthought. It seemed like it wasn't needed anymore. It didn't need to be around. But you know what? I'm super happy that pixel art has come back and it has stood the test of time. I'm so excited for new people to experience these wonderful games. So that is a little bit about Suikoden 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and dive into the characters I'm going to be making today, and I'm very excited to talk about them, so let's get to it. Alright, so the first character we're going to be making today is Ryo. So here is Ryo. He is the main protagonist of the game, and he is awesome. I love his colors. Always have loved the yellow and the red, and contrasting with his best bud Jowie. But here he is in we got the hot coral and we got the cherry, and it's just, the colors really came out great in Ryo. So there he is. Okay, our next character today is none other than Ryo's sister, Nanami. So here's Nanami. And I absolutely love the combination of the teal here with the toothpaste. It's looking fantastic. And she also has a great bubblegum color, or a rose color here. And then, of course, she has her headband on up there. But here is Nanami. Love her sprite as well. Next up, we have Ryo's best bud in the game, Jowie. So here's Jowie. Very cool with his ponytail over the side here. And he's got the blue going on with the white pants. Jowie has a great design. Love the way he turned out. And let me know below, do you say Joey or Jowie? I'm gonna go with Jowie, even though when I was playing this, and when I was about 14, 15, his name was Joey, definitely. Now we have some of the adults in the game. Of course, the first three characters, Nanami, Ryo, and Jowie, are kids, and they are growing up at the start of this game. And we have some great characters that come in and protect them as things are just in shambles in this war-torn world that they live in. So first we have the beginning of an excellent duo, the best ever. We have Victor. So here is Victor. Victor looks fantastic and wonderful in his yellow. He's got some pastel yellow along with some regular yellow in here, and he's got the gray pants. And topping it off with some black hair here. So there is Victor. And of course you can't have Victor without his best bud, Flick. So here is Flick, and he is looking very neat in his blue colors. Love the way these blue colors are standing out. Again, he was darker in the game and had a darker cape, but I thought it was great to brighten him up some with some pastel blue along with that cobalt. So there is Flick, and here is the duo, Flick and Victor. They're looking great. And then last but not least for today, I have the battle commander himself, the strategist of the game. Yes, we have Shu. So Shu comes along and joins the gang, and Shu has a very nice monochrome color scheme, but he has some pops of color here with the pastel blue and the denim. Really cool color combination, as well as a little pop of cherry up here at the top. I love the way that fits in. So there is Shu. Alright everybody, that's all the characters we're going to be making today. All that's left to say is grab your board, grab your beads, let's get to beading. Okay everybody, we've got our 6 out of 108 stars of Destiny here from Suikoden II, and then we have our stands. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to put everything together. Let's get to it. And here they are, all on their stands, standing tall. They look fantastic. I love the bright colors I was able to pull out of these pixel sprites, because believe it or not, some of the colors were darker. And for example, Flick's cape here had a darker blue on it, so I lightened it up. I think it looks really good and it pops. Don't they look so awesome? I cannot get over how I love the way these Fuse Bead sprites turned out. Oh man, I can't wait to make more of these characters. I hope you try to make them, because it's so satisfying and great and in all kinds of ways to see these guys on your shelf, and more importantly to know that you made them. Okay everybody, that is it for today's show. I hope you really enjoyed seeing these wonderful characters from Suikoden II come together in full pixel glory. I loved making them, and I'm telling you, it brings back so much nostalgia for me, making these characters and just thinking about them, listening to great music from the game. I really enjoy this game, this series. I'm so happy that a remaster is coming out, and it's coming out very soon on March the 6th. Let me know down below, would you like to see me do a whole series on the 108 stars of Destiny from Suikoden 2 or Suikoden? It would take me forever to get through them, but I would be willing to do it, so let me know if you're interested in that down below in the comments, and I'll get started with making all 108 stars. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you love what I'm doing and you want to see more Fuse beading in your life. I love making these videos. And also, don't be afraid to leave me suggestions as to what types of games you would like me to cover and make Fuse Bead art from. I love taking all kinds of suggestions. I want to see what you guys would like for me to make, and I want to hear about your favorite games. Hope you enjoyed Suikoden today. I pray that you have a wonderful day, and until next time, Jowie, Nanami, and Ryu say, happy beading!